Now, many of you already know that during the Q1 NIO earnings, not only did the NIO CEO give the guidance and the earnings, but he also discussed or gave the good roadmap as to how they plan to get to profitability. Which one of the things, or in terms of deliveries, he confirmed, or he said that once NIO gets to 50,000 deliveries on a monthly basis, profitability can be achieved. They can be able to get gross margins of between 17 and 18%, which these will get them to profitability. This is what we read, this is what we saw during the Q2 Live's earning call, which was just so amazing, because now we know that for NIO to get to profitability, they need to sell at least 50,000 a month. And from those earnings, we also heard, or we read, that the NIO CEO is targeting at least Onvo to sell minimum of 25,000 in Q4, sometime in Q4, and also NIO. He's expecting that it gets to a point in Q4 where they start selling 50,000 deliveries on a monthly basis from just those two brands. Remember, there's Firefly. They didn't include it on that delivery or on that target, right? But we know it's going to also add and increase the revenue, and probably also boost the gross margins that comes from NIO. Now, the reason why I am giving you that background is obviously NIO yesterday, yes, on the screen you notice that they announced that they appointed a new executive who could help improve its financial situation, right? His name is Bagrin Angelov, who served as head of cross-border M&A at CICC for the past 10 years. And he has joined NIO as the Vice President of Capital Markets, and his appointment is expected to open up new financial channels for NIO, right? This is a smart move. I suppose this guy is quite experienced, and it shows you of how serious NIO wants to also get to profitability, right? I mean, if they're saying that they want to open new financial channels for NIO, it speaks about growth, because his role is a capital market executive, which means that we are talking about growth, and growth goes hand in hand with profitability, which is why I started this video by explaining why NIO wants to be. And this is a good move for NIO to hire Mr. Bagrin Angelov, which will enhance and get NIO to profitability. NIO in Q4 plans to get to profitability, and I hope this new appointed Vice President of Capital Markets is going to help NIO get to profitability in Q4. That is what we want to see as investors, and hopefully we get to see it come with an assistance also from him, because it is important that NIO gets to profitability in Q4. So when I read this news, honestly, my dear friends, I was very excited, because this signals, of course, how serious NIO is wanting to get to profitability, and we hope they are able to get to that, because as investors, that's what we want to see in Q4. Want to see a month when NIO starts selling over 50,000 deliveries or 50,000 cars. Want to see NIO hitting that sometime in Q4, because once we see demand coming at plus 50,000 deliveries, we know that will confirm that indeed profitability has been achieved by NIO, which will excite a lot of the NIO investors. So I am happy, man. I'm excited. Blue sky is coming. Yes, the NIO stock finished on a red yesterday, but today hopefully it finished on the green, and we get to see a further stock price upside movement, as this stock has been beaten down for quite some time. So blue sky is indeed coming. Long-term will win, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up. That's if you enjoy the content. If you have not subscribed, also consider subscribing, because on a day-to-day I'm giving you this kind of content, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I know one thing, and that is those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. I am happy. I know that the deliveries NIO right now, it's not delivering where we want it to, but hopefully things get to improve, because if NIO CEO said 50,000 is the magic number, then we need to get 50,000 or to 50,000 deliveries as soon as possible. Hopefully, we start to even see it in Q3. Who knows? Because Q3, there is another factory also that is kicking in that will be able to supply and meet the production capacity that NIO wants to get to even in the long term. These two factories that are there, NIO CEO highlighted that they are enough. They can get NIO to 50,000 deliveries on a month to month, right? And the third one, it will be over and above that, which is something that I suppose it's a good thing. So like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one, my dear friends. Blue sky is coming. That's all from me, and God bless you all.